Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Mark. This is Riffle Shuffle and Roll, and today I am going to be playing Gin Rummy live. Now I have two sites to show you all. The first is ginrummyonline.com, so gin-rummy-online.com. This was a more recent find, and it seems to be, it's a really nice way to play against the computer. It does have some really nice settings. I'm going to just give a brief walkthrough of this. Again, only because I really like it, and I think it's a cool way to play against bots. I'm going to play some games on here, talk about the game a little bit, and then jump over to cardgames.io, which I think is a nice, simple interface and a good way to play with others online. And yeah, VIP Games is going to be adding Gin Rummy soon. It's on their lineup as a coming soon title. So I think that will be a very nice platform to play on when they finally add it. So for those who don't know, Gin Rummy is a two-player rummy game in which players are trying to go out first and have as little deadwood as possible. Deadwood being cards that are not melded. There are two types of melds, sets and runs. A set is 3 cards of the same rank, 3 or 4 cards. A run is 3 or more cards in sequential order of the same suit. So hearts, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so on. Typically, aces are always low. They always count as 1. They go before the 2. Sometimes you will find people that like to play it where aces can be high or low. And even aces can be used to go around the corner, meaning you could go king, ace, 2. And it makes the game easier. It makes it easier to meld, but it's not typically how you would play, and it's definitely not how you would play in official matches, like at tournaments. There are a few different ways you can play. There are there's straight gin, where the goal is to go gin. You don't get to knock. And to explain that a little more, at the end, when a player has 10 points or less in their hand of deadwood, they can knock and end the round. This means that they are ready to score, and they think they have, or they hope they have fewer deadwood points than their opponent. There are 2 other ways to go out at the end of the round. One of them is to go gin, and this means that before you discard for your final time, you have 10 cards in your hand that are melded. That's a really good way to go out. And there's one even better. It's called a big gin. So when a player draws and they have 11 cards in their hand that are all part of a meld, they got a big gin. So there are different ways to score that as well. I typically just teach it as gin's worth 25, big gin's worth 35. Now what happens when you end the round and your opponent has fewer deadwood points than you? Well, that's called getting undercut. And there's different ways to score that too. I've read different ways. I've had people tell me different ways on YouTube. To keep it simple, I give the undercutter a 25-point bonus plus the difference in deadwood. So it's 25, 25, 35 for undercutting gin and big gin. Now, in this app, I actually don't know. I haven't been undercut yet on this app. So before we begin here, so straight gin, I'm excited. I got kind of a late start here, so I'm really... straight gin, the goal is to go gin or get a big gin. You do not get to knock. Regular gin, you have the options of knocking, getting a straight gin, a gin or a big gin. And then there are a few other versions. There's one called Tedesco that has some different rules it makes it a little more complex. And then there's Scarny gin that adds a rainbow meld and different melding rules and really makes it complex. I've got some videos, I don't have a Tedesco video yet, but I do have videos for a lot of these. Plus I have a PDF. If you go to any of my two-player game videos, you'll see a link to my Going Gin book. It's over 50 pages. It details all the major variations of the game and the minor ones that I like, some solitaire ways to play, and some tactics and strategies that I have discovered or that I've read through my hundreds of games that I've played. All right, now before we begin, we've got Dewey and his decimals in the chat. Always good to see you here. Hello, hello. And BSN's Obscure Games is in the chat. And if he's still around when I jump over to cardgames.io, he's going to try to find a match-up with me on there. We're going to try to match up with each other. So this game is played to 100 points, and there are a couple different ways you can deal. Now, in my book, I use the way of dealing 11 cards to one of the players as the way to start. They choose one card from their hand, and then they discard it face up to begin the discard pile. That is not the traditional way to do it. That is not how you'll do it in tournaments. Typically, you deal 10 cards to each player, and then you turn the next one up to begin the discard pile. And then the non-dealer gets a choice. They get to pick that card up or say pass, and then the dealer can pick that card up or say pass. If both players pass, the non-dealer starts by drawing the top card off the draw pile. If the non-dealer decides they wanted that card, they pick it up, they discard, and then play begins like normal. Same if the dealer gets the option. I find that is just a little hard to explain fluently, because I think it's easier just to say the dealer gets 10 cards, the non-dealer gets 11, the non-dealer gets to begin the game by discarding one card. It's not quite the same when you're considering options, but it gets the game going in a way that's easier to explain. So I use that as my standard in my book, but I also describe the standard way of opening where you turn the top card up, each player starts with 10, and the non-dealer gets the first choice. And that's how it's done here. So now before I begin, I want to show you, this is actually a pretty cool site. You only play bots, but you can, you can change who you play against. And you can change the way the cards look and the way the background looks. So I'm actually going to go blue here because I like the caricature card set. And then I'm going to do the red cards, and they're going to pop off of the blue felt. So pretty cool. I mean, it's not really that important, but you can customize it and make it the way you want it to look. All right, so the game begins. I am the non-dealer, so I get... Oh, no, I'm not. I'm the dealer. My opponent has passed on the 7 of clubs. Now, what I do is I'm going to kind of talk about my strategy here. I am by no means good enough to compete in like Vegas or something like that. I have played... I always say it. I have played about 700 games, and I have a between 60 and 70% win ratio on the one app that I play on consistently, the one by North Sky Games. But that is a bit different because in that they only play to 50, so it does change the dynamic of the game. But my overall strategy is to go out by turn 5. If I do not go out by turn 5, then I start ditching my highest unmelded cards, and I start playing defensively. From what I've read, most games will end before turn 10. Most games will end by turn 5. So, Dewey says, I'm more of a blue card, red felt kind of guy. Well, you'll just have to invert the colors on your own. So with this hand, the 7 of clubs is not helping me. I've got a 7 of spades, 2 8s here. I do have the 9 of spades. So I don't really want to focus on the 7s. And another little strategy or a tactic that I use is you never pick up the up card unless it forms a meld, because picking up that up card or the top discard does give your opponent information. So if you take a card that does not automatically become part of a meld, you've told them potentially what you're trying to do. So I don't know if that applies here to the bot, and I specifically do not do that after turn 3. So for turn 1, the up card, I might take it if it gets me closer to a meld. So like I could take the 7 right now and discard this queen. But if it was turn 3 with it being 7 points, no, I wouldn't take it. So just, for this example, I'm going to go ahead and take the 7. And I'm going to ditch the queen. Again, if this was like turn 3, I would say no. But see, if this was a real person, they would know that I either want the 8 of spades, the 6 of spades, which I would take the 8 of spades. So that kind of hurts my chances of getting that 8 if the other player is good enough to hold on to it. And then I also told my opponent that maybe I want a third 7. So again, I'm never one to hold on to cards to keep my opponent from getting melds because I like to end it quick. I'm okay with knocking by turn 5 because the chances are good that they do not have fewer deadwood points than me. Again, by turn 5. If I'm at turn 5, then I am discarding. I'm ditching cards and I'm playing defensive. So 1 turn down. They gave me a 4 of hearts, and look at that. I got 2, 3, 5 of hearts. So I'm going to go ahead and take that, and I'm going to go ahead and ditch this jack of spades, which they took. Okay, so that makes this 9 of spades something I need to hold on to. And they threw out their 9 of hearts. I'm not going to take it. That's 2. We're on turn 3 here. So that 3 of clubs. I want to ditch some deadwood. 9's my only option, and I'm going to bet money that they're going to pick it up. Oh, no. Okay. So they took that jack, assuming they must have had some other jacks in their hand. Okay, ace 2, 3, 4, 5. Now here's where I start making some tough decisions. We're on turn 4, and I've got 34 points in deadwood. I've got 2 potential melds here between the 7s and the 8s, but not to connect them. One thing you want to try to do is build triangles, and that means having cards that help build more than one meld. So if, let's say, the 7 of diamonds, let's say the 7 of spades was a 7 of diamonds, I would have a triangle, because with that, I could potentially build a run of 7, 8, 9 of diamonds, or I could build a meld set of 7s. So I'm missing out on the triangle there. With that in mind, I feel okay ditching an 8. And seeing as how my run here is ace through 5, I'm going to go ahead and keep the 8 of hearts, just in case the 6 and 7 shows up, even though that third 7 will be used in this meld. We'll see. I'm keeping my options open. There's my 4 of diamonds, 10 of clubs. I do not need it. I'm ditching it. So that was turn 5. So now, yeah, they got me. See? So turn 5. Turn 5, they knocked 3 deadwood, and the only card I gave them was the jack. Everything else they drew from the draw pile. So I got 23 points for that. Hey, if you're watching, make sure you sound off in the chat. Let me know you're here. And I will holler right back. Okay, so now I am the non-dealer, and I get to choose first here. This 10 of hearts. This is an interesting card. I am going to pass on it simply because I've already got 40 points in deadwood in face cards and 10s alone. So I'm passing. Charlie passed, so I get to draw. And I am going, I'm going to go ahead and ditch the 10, because right now I have a triangle here with the queen of hearts, queen of spades, and king of spades. I could potentially make a jack, queen, king meld, or a queen, queen, queen meld. So I don't want to break up that triangle quite yet. This 10. Okay. Now that's just unfair. So there is a layoff phase at the end. When someone is knocked, the non-knocker can add cards from their hand to their opponent's melds. That's just ridiculous. They knocked on turn 2. Oh boy. Here we go. All right, so I'm sitting here with a triangle out of the 9, 9, and 10. They passed on the 3. I don't need the 3. I've got this jack and king of clubs. I am going to pass on that up card. 3 of hearts does me no good. Hey, it's a queen of spades. I do not need that. So I'm going to ditch that. Queen of diamonds. Do not need that. Wow. I don't want to break up that triangle. Jeff Boyle, Charlie's cheating. You know it. Those bots, they are always cheating. I am going to... Gosh, I don't want to get rid of this. What turn are we on? 3, 2... I'm going to go ahead and ditch this 8 of clubs for now. Might come... Oh, man, of course he needed that. Oh, there's a 10. So that would have been 3 10s. Oh, 10 jack. All right, I'm drawing. Yikes. All right, I'm breaking this up. There's a 7. Ooh. This opponent is doing very well. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ditch this king now. There's another 7. All 4 7s would have been in play. Oh my gosh. I am not sure if I like this website anymore. And there's a king. I've gotten 3 face card draws in a row, I do believe. 6 of clubs. Oh, there we go. 4, 5, 6, 7. There's the meld. I am definitely breaking up this triangle. I don't believe they need the 10. Okay. Well, there you go. They're at 84. I'm at 0. Wow. I would love to be able to just knock. All right. I'm taking you. I'm getting rid of you. I'll take you. Get rid of you. So I'm playing defense now, and I am going to... Hey! Get rid of this 7. I'm at 11. I'm getting close. Oh, of course I drew a 10. Jeez. 2 10s in a row. There we go. I'll knock. Whew. All right. I am in this. I'm still in this. It's 84 to 28. Gosh, dang. 4 of clubs does me no good. They don't want it either. I'm going to take my chances on the draw. Hey, that's why you don't take the up card. Pass. Pass. You have if the up card isn't going to give you a meld, and there's a chance that drawing will give you a meld, you got to draw. You got to draw. There's a 3. So I made a meld with the up card. I'm ditching it now. I didn't pay attention to what they drew or discarded, so... Get rid of that 10. They took the 10. That's no good. Okay, 4, 5. So if I take the 4, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Jeez, 2 face cards in a row. Unbelievable. Hey, there's Jack, Queen, King. There would have been a run. Oh my gosh, 3 face cards in a row. And they knocked. Of course they did. Of course they did. That was only a 5-point round for them. I will pass on the king. Yikes. So taking the 8 would give me a triangle, and it's turn 1. So I'm going to go ahead and take it and get rid of this queen. Because now I have a triangle between these 2 7s and the 8. Oh, look, there's a 6. That would have been a double triangle. Plus, it would help this 6. I am going to take it. I know I'm kind of breaking my rule there, but that's okay. I'll get rid of the 10. Oh, of course, they needed it. Okay, 7, 8, 9 of diamonds. Now I can... They took the 10 of hearts. Let's see if they take the 9. Yep. Yeah, and they knocked. Oh, man. That's the game. Charlie won. Oh, boy. All right, I can't end it like that. Okay, so I knew he took the 10 of hearts. I discarded the 9 of hearts. That was a bad idea. Oh, look at this. It's taking pity on me. Now I start the hand with 2 melds. We got the 5 of clubs here. I'll take it. I'll ditch the queen. They want the queen. Of course they do. All right, 5 of hearts. That would give me a triangle. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Ditch the 3. Got the 3 of clubs. I'll take it. I'm going to go for gin. And I got it. There we go. There we go. But if I'm sitting at 3 or less deadwood by turn 7, I'll wait till turn around 11 to knock so I can go to... Yeah. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. That's a good point, Dewey. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. And like I just did here, I could have knocked with 1 deadwood, but I went ahead and held on to it and waited out for the gin. And there it is. 49 points for me. The only thing that I can't do very well is remember the cards that have been discarded. I always tend to just kind of listen to my gut. And that's why I'll probably never have better than a 60%, 65% win ratio, really. All right, the queen does me no good, so I'll pass on that. Hey, they started me off with a meld. That's nice. Oh, okay. They didn't want this queen, so I will ditch this queen. And there we go. 7 of spades. I'm going to pass on that. Hey! I'll get rid of the 10 now. I've lost track of what turn we're on. I think this is 4. Of course, of course. Oh, I'll take you. And we'll get rid of you. So we're at turn 5. I will draw you and knock. Hey, 15 minus 10. I get 5 points. All right. Not bad, not bad. Sometimes you just got to get out of the round. Okay, so we're sitting here with the king. This queen will give me a triangle, so I'm going to go ahead and take it. So now I'm looking for... Ooh, I'll take that. And I will... I don't want to break up that 9 yet. Hey, that was turn 2. All right, 8, 9, 10 of hearts. I've got 2 triangles here. Let's see what comes out. That was probably a mistake. Oh, boy. Let's see what this does. There we go. Trips, baby. Triple 9s, triple 8s. And then I'm going to ditch this 10. I'm holding on to this triangle here. Maybe I'll get a face card. Look at that. Okay, so what turn are we on? I've got an ace in hand. I'll go for gin again. But I am waiting on kind of a... Nope, I don't feel comfortable going for gin because I need 3 very specific cards. So there we go. Yeah. I doubt they would have... Oh, maybe they would have discarded that king. They were waiting on... What were they waiting on? All right, there's 20. Continue. All right, we got some more comments here. Dewey says, I'll make pair in the discard. Yeah. Yep. Discard a 9 on a 9 or a 10 on a 10. That's exactly right. Yep. You can also do a little bit of fishing if you're looking for a 7, for example. Like if you're looking for a 7 of spades, you could discard a 7 of hearts, and that might lead your opponent to think you don't need 7s, so they might discard that 7 that you do need. I don't think that's a very reliable tactic, but I've had it work for me. So 3 of clubs, I will take it. Thank you. And then I got this triangle here, so let's get rid of these 8s. I'll take that ace of clubs. Thanks. I'll ditch the 2. Ooh, that was probably silly, but oh, Gin. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's the game. 192-0. Take that, computer. All right, I'm going to do one more with the bot, and then we'll switch over to cardgames.io. Got to do best of 3. Got to give Charlie a chance here. So, how much you want to bet they're going to absolutely spank me this time? Yeah, they started me off with a Meld, and they took the 4 of something, right? Jack, Queen, King. Throw out an ace. That's pretty cocky, getting rid of an ace like that. Uh-oh. Ah. Here we go again. Oh, 6. Yep, got that. Good, good, good. And I'll ditch the 10. 9 of spades would create a triangle, but that's 2 more deadwood than what I have now. Hey, look at that. See? You gotta go with... I'll ditch the 7. I'll hold on to these 8s. Give me an 8. Of course there's a 7. Get rid of you. Human versus human. They had 9. Okay. Well, shucks. I do not want the 7 up card. Actually, I'm taking the 7. I know it does me no good, but they might need the 7. And I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of this 10. Which, of course, they needed. Okay, now I'm going to get rid of this king. I got a lot of low cards. Get rid of this queen. I'm going to ditch this 9 now. Yikes. Oh, come on. See, what is happening? What is happening? I bet if I play a 4th time, I would win. Yeah, I'll take the ace. And you can have that. Oh my gosh, they knocked in like unbelievable. With my wife, I've added a joker in once in a while, Dewey. It makes it fun. It adds a little excitement. I will take the 9. So now I've got a double triangle going right now. That was turn 2. Turn 3. Come on. Turn 4. Turn 5. I gotta start ditching cards. I'll get rid of the queen. Oh, I'll take the 10. Thank you. Get rid of that queen. The joker's just wild, if I'm not mistaken. So, Gin with the joker is wild. It can be used in any meld. It just makes it a little easier to meld and go out. 20 deadwood points. Come on, give me a 9. I guarantee you, I break up this meld, and another 9's coming out. Oh, okay. Oh, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? So unbelievable. Okay, I'm gonna knock. There we go. I got 17 points there. And there's Bramalama in the chat. Yeah, this site's not too bad. It's just against the bot. That's all you can do. Cool, look at this. 7 cards melded right off the bat. Didn't see what they took, though. I'm not paying attention. Give me a 5, baby. Give me a 5. Yeah, what do I want to do? I'll take my chances here. I could have made a triangle out of that, but... oh, my gosh. Yeah. Let's take you and knock. There we go. There we go. It's a climb. It's a climb. 10 points. What are we at? 32 to 27. I'm catching him. I'm catching him. Yeah, I will take the ace. Thank you very much. And look at this. 2 nines, 2 queens, 2 kings. I'll pitch the 7. So in my little PDF, my book, my gin book, I'm just going to call it a book. I've got the main variations of gin plus a bunch of 2-player rummy games that are either, well, like Cancun or, oh, shoot, now I can't remember. Coquillon. Huh. Cancun. Coquillon is in there. That's like the grandfather of gin. 2-player rummy. It's very, very rigid in how you play, and a bit mean if you get good at it. There's one called Colonel. There's one. I've got. Oh shoot! It's been so long since I looked at it, but I've got I think 4 or 5 different 2-player rummy games that are based off of gin from different places around the world, and they're all just a little different. They shake things up a little bit. Colonel is like a very light version of gin because it allows the opposite player to take another turn. There's some other little rules. It's very loosey-goosey. I think the aces can be high or low and around the corner if I'm not mistaken. Oh boy, I really hate to get rid of this. There we go. There we go. I gotta hold on to that queen. I'll hold on to the queens one more hand. Okay. There's my 3rd queen. Okay, got her down to 16. I'm in knocking territory here soon. Yes! That's a good one too. 19 points. 46 to 32. I've taken the lead, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to pass on that 7. I will take it. I will take it. And I'm going to get rid of the queen. Hey, thank you for the jack. Take a 9. There's a 3, of course. 6, 7. I'll get rid of the 5. Let's see if they give me a 5. Give me a 5. Hey, I just went fishing, people, and got what I wanted. Give me a 2. Give me a 2. Let's see here. Give me a 2. Nope. They gave me a 3, though. Look at that. Well, that 3 is no good. There's a 9. Don't need you. Oh, I could knock. Dang it. Didn't pay attention. Yeah, I'll knock. Look at that. Is that the game, baby? Oh, 3 points off of the game. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, so I just want to end this quick. I'll pass on that. Nice. Man, I'm on fire. I'm on fire here. Let's see here. What do I want? I'll get the king. Have the king. There's a 7. Get rid of the jack. They wanted the jack. I don't remember what suit that was. That means they. Let's see if they want the king. Nope. So they must have the other 3 jacks in their hand. I'll take you. Give me a 6. Give me a 6 of spades, would ya? Yeah, I'll take you. 22. I know I just broke my own rule there. But I'm just trying to get down in the knocking range as quickly as possible. I shouldn't have done that. I should have taken the 2. I will take you, though. And I'll get rid of the 4. Let's see. Maybe they'll give me a 5 here. Maybe I'll get lucky. Nope. Hey, I'm ending it. That's the game. Okay. So, as a representative of humanity, I just want to say thank you for all the support in defeating the robot. 2 out of 3 games. So let's head over to cardgames.io. All right, BSN, I am heading that way. Hope to see you over there. I will have, it'll be Mark. That'll be my profile name. That was gin-rummy-online.com. I like it. It's a good little site. You can see they got ads. They probably got cookies and all that garbage. But if you are on your computer and you want to play, this is a nice way to do it. Okay. What's going on? Let's play some gin over on cardgames.io. Now, I don't think I've done too much on this website other than just talk about it a little bit. This is a really nice suite of games. You can see by the style that it's kept very, very simple. It has cross-compatibility from computer to phone. You can download it as an app on your phone. You can download it, or you can just play it on your phone's browser. Either way, you can play across to computers. You can play from phone to phone, from phone to computer, from computer to computer. It's very compatible in all kinds of different ways. So that makes it pretty cool. And I like that same as Trickster and VIP Games. I love that cross-compatibility. Okay, let's go to Gin. Gin, where are ya? What we got here? What time we got? 9:37. Cool. Got about 25 minutes or so. All right, I'm going to go down to multiplayer. Change player. I'll make my name Mark. Okay. I don't know. I got some glasses. What am I doing here? Is this what I want to do right now? Comb over. I want to be scowling. Can I scowl? No, this one. Yeah. There we go. And then multiplayer. All right, I'm in there with white hair. Oh, there's BSN. Let's do this. Now, hopefully he's not watching my screen. You should be able to see my cards. Let me get my face up here. I don't know if this is any better or worse for you guys, having me on the right. I guess it doesn't really matter. Now, there is a timer here. You may draw or pass 9 of diamonds. Now I gotta get used to this. That gives me a triangle. I have not played on here for a while. Oh, heck yeah. I've got 2 jacks. So in this, you actually can sort your cards a little bit more. It's got your melds down here. It kind of does a lot of the thinking for you. I am going to go ahead and move my... I'll get myself out of the way down here. Sorry, guys. Started drawing. Okay, King of Hearts. I don't need that. 4. Okay. Where's my highest unmelded card here? I don't have any melds. So 9, 10... I will get rid of the 10 of diamonds. I gotta get used to this setup again. I haven't played on here in a long time. Okay, he took the 10 of diamonds. So he must have, I bet he has the, no, there's 10s or a jack of diamonds. I'm going to get rid of this 8 of clubs now. He took that too, huh? Man. There we go. Got my first meld. You have to be careful when it's time for you to discard, because when you're clicking and dragging, you might accidentally... So I'm going to get rid of this jack now. There we go. There we go. 24 deadwood, down to 14 deadwood. Now, see, I'm in a tight spot, though, because I need a 9 or a 4 to be able to knock. 6 doesn't help. It does make a triangle. Well, he got rid of the 2. I'm going to take it. I'm going to discard a 2. So he's probably not going to give me a 7 of clubs or a 4 of clubs. Interesting. That's a good discard. Oh. He wanted the queen, huh? Yikes. Oh, man. Have another queen. You probably want that one, too. Yep. This is not going my way. I will take the 7, and I will knock. Here we go. 30 points. Hats off to you, BSN. Not a bad first round. Let's go. Let's go. I'm on fire, though, after that computer match, so Lady Luck might be sitting on my side of the table. I don't think he's going to turn that down. But then again, I'll take it. And I will give you... let's throw that out there. Maybe he'll give me the 9 of hearts. Unless he's listening. Well, he's definitely not going to give me the 9 of hearts. Ooh, a triangle. Possible. King of clubs. Oh, check that out. Didn't see that. Gin and 8 turns. Okay, well, I lost track of turns. I think this is turn 2 or turn 3. I'm predicting Gin and 8 turns. Yeah. I do. Oh, I got rid of that jack. I didn't see. See, this doesn't sort your doggone hands for you. You gotta. I will take the 8. And I need to get rid of the Queen of Diamonds. G Silent. Mark, have you tried Yaniv? That just got added to BGA. I have not played Yaniv yet. I think it's kind of like Knock Rummy or Block Rummy that I covered on the channel. I think it's similar to that. But no, that BSN that I'm playing Gin against right now is a big fan of Yaniv. I think that's his preferred way to play. Okay. I'm getting rid of the 10 of hearts now. He took the 10 of hearts. Interesting. Well, I'm holding on to... Got rid of a 2. He must have made a meld. Alright. I gotta ditch the kings. It's time. Oh, man. Should have waited him out one more turn. Oh, my gosh. Let's see if he takes it. Nope. Okay, so he's got 3 kings. I'm going to hold on to this king. Because he's going to, if he knocks, I've got insurance. I can at least lay that off, which gives me 14. There's a 7. I'm going to get rid of this 4 of hearts and see what he does. Might be able to pull a 7 out. I've got the other 8s. 7 of clubs? Jack of clubs. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I think he's going to want that 9. Nope. 3 of hearts. Oh, I ditched that. Oh, boy. All right. Give me your 7 of clubs now. Nope. Okay. Gin. Oh, he went for the gin. Yikes. Okay, okay. Well, you predicted correctly, Dewey, except maybe not unless you were predicting for him. Oh, boy. Okay, let me get my cards organized here. We got king, queen, ace. This 10, 4, 5, 6. Oh, for Pete's sake, I'll take it. Now I've got this. I've got a double triangle going on here. That's 8 turns. Dewey! Well, you jinxed me, Dewey. You jinxed me. I very much doubt I'm going to get the card I want. Oh. Ooh. Let's see if I can get a 3 out of this guy. Give me the 3 of hearts, would you? I will take that one. So 4, 5, 6. And I will get rid of the 4 of diamonds. Huh. Gosh, I'm sitting here. I mean, I could throw me a jack, a queen, or a king. At this point. This is tough. And I'm not even tracking turns because, yeah, huh. Guess I'll work my way up. Got 2s. I got 6s junk, but okay, there's another meld. All right, now I will ditch. I'm gonna go ahead and ditch this Queen of Hearts. Down to 28. This is intense. It's a little more intense than playing against the bot. Hey, I'm knocking. I'm getting out of this round. Whew. Ooh. 6 points. He had that king. He was all onto it. Interesting. That was a good defensive round for him. All right, now I'm going to count turns a little more closely. Yes. Starting off with a meld. I like it. I like it. And then 10 jack. We're going to put you over here. 6, 7. Nice, nice. Might be able to get the card I need. So I'm already at. All right, that was turn 1 for me. Turn 2. I'll get rid of you first. Turn 3. Took that 7 of clubs. Very interesting. 6, 7, 8. Gave me the 6 of diamonds. Come on, just give me the card I need. There's that. Dang, now I really can't. Come on, come on, come on. I got a triangle now. There we go. Whoo! Hot dog. 22 pointer. That's how you do that. What was that? 5 turns? 4 turns? Yes. I'm going to pass on that. All right. 8. Get my melds over here. 8, 8, 8. 2, 2 is partial. Gosh, get my junk all the way to the right. This is junk. This is junk. I'll take you, that's for sure. And then get rid of the queen first. Okay, that was turn 1. This might have to be... I should have discarded the jack. That was a mistake. Yep. I took it. You had to think about it, though. There's that. Don't want that. Yeah. Okay, cool. Down to 21. What's going to go next off my... Got a nice little triangle here with the 2s and 3s. Beautiful. Let's get rid of the 6. Cool. So at this point, all I need, I can go by a 4 of diamonds, or a 3, or a 2. Or, yeah. So, I mean, there's quite a few options for me here. A 2, a 3, or a 4. That's a good discard. Unless he was fishing for it. Gosh, dang. What turn are we on? 5? Turn 4, turn 5? I'm ending it. I'm ending it. I'll take it. There we go. Knock. Yes. 27-pointer. If I can pull that off again, the game is mine. Looks like he's got an ad. Yeah, I don't want that. No, I'll pass on that. Cool. So I got 6 of diamonds would be nice, or another 7. 7 turns. Yeah, I've found that it is pretty consistently. It is under 10 rounds, or 10 turns at a game at around. Oh my gosh. Most rounds last about 10 turns or less. I think right there around the 7 mark. Let's see if he takes that. That's why Gin's so cool. It's a fast-paced game. Ooh, ace 2, 3. I'll take it. I'll take it. So I can ditch that 10. I kind of messed up my ace melds here, but I'd rather have 2 deadwood than 10 deadwood. And then that 8 does me no good. So right now ace 2, 3 is my meld. I got 6 and a 7. So I got this triangle here. It's actually pretty good here. So if I get, I'll take it. 5, 6, 7. I'll get rid of the 9 of hearts now. So you got 5, 6, and 7. And then now I got a 6, 7 here. See if I can. So he took that. He's going to be moving quick. He's going to be wanting to end this round so he can get some points. But I'm sitting here, not too bad. So right now I could use a. So runs are a good. Hey, check it out. I'm knocking. Whew, 95. So the 6s and 7s are premium cards in this game, because you think about building melds in either direction, like a run. If you have a 6, then you can use a 5 or a 7 to build your meld. But if you got an ace, then you are limiting which direction you can go and how far you can go. So right around 6 and 7, those are premium cards, because not only can you build your run in either direction, but yeah, I didn't want that. But you can extend the run out, the full rank of the cards. 8, 9, nope. Okay. The queen does me no good, right? Sort. Okay. I'm getting rid of the queen. All right, now I gotta reorganize these. Jack, I will take you, and that's a meld sort. This Jack King, I think I'll get rid of this 9 first. There we go. So what is that, round 2? Or turn 2. Don't want the 8. So he took whatever I discarded, and I can't remember what I discarded. Ooh, 7. All right, I will get rid of the king now. Three of spades. That would form a triangle, but I'm not going to give him that information. Hey, 5, 6, 7. Making my jack of clubs. Oh, I'm knocking, baby. Bada bing, bada boom. That is the game. All right, that is it for me. Oh, Roberta Hans says, how do we get your book? You know what? I'm going to grab a link for that right now. Let me go ahead and do that here off screen. Yep, it'll only take 2 seconds, guys and gals. Come, and then go to drive, and then, or actually, yeah, YT. So that is Gin Rummy. Let me get this. There we go. Go Gin ebook. Now this is a document, a PDF that I have available for you to look at. Good game, BSN. Good game. That was tense. So I just dropped a link to the PDF in the chat. You do not need a Google account to see it. I think you'll be able to just download it. Well, anyways, it's a PDF, and I believe, I can't remember if I've revised it since then. I kind of have been collecting some more notes and getting ready for like a second edition of the book. I want to be able to add some more 2-player rummy games. And yeah, you're welcome, Roberta, and you're welcome, BSN. Thank you for the game. So yes, the link for that PDF is in the chat. I'm gonna add it to the description as well, and I usually include it in any of my 2-player card game videos. And you know, I haven't thought about it in a while, but like I said, I have been taking notes and making little changes to the doc, little corrections. I had a small group of people proofreading that book as it was being written, and even with like 4 or 5 different sets of eyes on it and all the revisions I made, every once in a while little things still pop up. So it kind of born a respect for the authorial process when it comes to publishing something that is good quality, because I put a lot of work into revising and editing, and there's still little things that just pop up, and I've looked at it 100 times. But awesome. So that's Gin Rummy, everybody, and that's 2 different places. Oh yeah, it's that's 2 different websites that you can play. And VIP Games is supposed to be getting the game as well soon. I think that will be a really fun place to play it as well. Copper Cod has an app that you can play against bots too. I guess I could have showed you them, but they're I wanted to show you this other site too, the gin-rummy-game.com or whatever it was. All right, guys. That is it for tonight. I will be back on tomorrow live at 9 p.m. Eastern to review Gin Rummy. And in that review, I will talk about the different ways to play in more detail if you're interested in finding out more about that. But that's it. So thank you, everybody, for watching. And as always, until next time, keep on playing.